Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a check out the performance of the Vivo Y22 against the Infinix Note 12. And the Infinix Note 12 is powered by Helio G96 SoC with 8 GB of RAM, while the Vivo Y22 is powered by Helio G85 SoC with 8 GB of RAM. And both phones comes in the same price range in the Pakistan market, so huge difference in the processor wise. At the back we have a triple rear facing cameras on the Infinix versus a dual cameras on the Vivo Y22. We have 50 megapixel f1.6 aperture main camera, then we have a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a VGA lens, while on the Vivo we also have a 50 megapixel main camera with a 2 megapixel macro. And the back on both phones is made up of plastic, and the design language of the Vivo Y22 looks really beautiful, and the frame also is made up of plastic. Both phones has a fingerprint scanner on the side, inside the power button, below the volume rocker. On the bottom, headphone jack, it is available on both phones, but sadly we have a single speaker on the Vivo versus a dual speakers on the Infinix Note 12. So I am really excited to show you that how much difference between the G85 versus the Helio G96. On paper it is huge difference, but let's see how much difference in terms of day-to-day life. So without any wasting time, let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. So logo came up first on the Infinix, and both phones is running on Android 12. We have FunTouchOS 12 versus XOS version 10. Let's see which one is faster. And both phones has a flat frame, so in hand feel it is really premium. So Infinix Note 12, while I am talking, it is done faster when it comes to booting up. Y22 is taking a lot of time, so you can see we have a 4 or 5 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Now let's talk about the display. On the Vivo we have 6.5 inch 720p plus IPS LCD display with 60Hz refresh rate with water top notch, while on the another hand Infinix has a 6.7 inch Full HD plus AMOLED with 60Hz refresh rate. So with a 720p resolution and with IPS LCD display and with 60Hz refresh rate, and this display is not acceptable in this price range by any means. So anyways, now let's opening up phone dialer. Huge difference, faster on the Infinix. You can see the bezels, and the bezels it is also smaller on the Infinix. Let's see settings. That one it is faster on the Infinix. Now let's go to the display. Both phones has a 60Hz refresh rate. So Amazon shopping, Helio G96, Helio G85. So you can see we have a 2 or 3 second difference in the Amazon shopping application. Let's see the scrolling, and scrolling speed and smoothness feels same on both phones, no issue whatsoever. So now let's open this, and faster on the Note 12 again. And the display, you can see it is also not that good as far as the viewing angle are concerned. So very bad, not acceptable display in this price range. So now let's see Candy Crush Saga. So Note 12 is faster. So let me show the speakers first. Here is a Note 12 with dual speakers. And here is the Vivo with single speaker. You can see in the dual speakers it is on another level on the Infinix Note 12. So Instagram faster on the Infinix. Let's see Snapchat again. Spotify, that one also faster on the Note 12. Let's see Pinout, another game. Again huge faster on the Infinix Note 12. So you can see Subway Surfer, another game. You can see the display quality and the colors, everything. So Note 12 is done. You can see we have a 3 or 4 second difference. Let's see Temper 2. And Temper 2 also open up way faster on the Infinix Note 12. So huge difference between the G85 versus the G96. Note 12 is done. Y25, Y22. Now it is also done as well. So this time we have 5 or 6 second difference. So now let's open this big game which is called as PUBG Mobile. Helio G85 versus Helio G96. So Note 12 is faster, as you can see. So in that game again we have 4 or 5 second difference. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones, I would say, but the gaming experience it is more stable on the Infinix Note 12. Now let's opening up the Twitter. That one is faster on the Infinix. Now let's open Zedge, and that is incredibly fast on the Note 12. Let's see the scrolling and little jitters on the Vivo, also on the Infinix, but on the Vivo we have jitters in the start. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. Let's see which one is faster. So Note 12 is faster, as you can see. So now let's look at the front facing camera. And the front facing camera it is better on the Note 12, but the exposure level it is looks better on the Vivo Y22, but the front facing camera it is better on the Note 12. So now let's see internet browsing speed. I am seeing for Google Chrome on both phones. So now let's open gsmarina.com. That one it is very similar scrolling wise. Both phones it show me little jitters, but the jitters it is more Vivo Y22. So now let's open this. That one it is similar, again same story, more jitters on the Vivo. Samsung.com, next website. That one it is also very similar, faster on the Vivo, and again more jitters on the Vivo. Now check out RAM management. So both phones has 8 GB of RAM. Let's see in that area the Vivo is perform good or not. Phone dialer, that is refresh. Settings, Amazon shopping, that one it is refresh. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, Instagram, Snapchat, so refresh. Spotify, refresh. Pin out, refresh again. So RAM management it is really bad on the Vivo Y22. Subway Surfer, Temper into. Let's see PUBG Mobile, opening up the Twitter, that is refresh on the Vivo. Zedge, so you can see every single application it is so far refresh on the Vivo, and the internet browser also refresh. So guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that Infinix Note 12 is beat the Vivo Y22 in every single area, in the BootUp test, in the system-based application speed, as well as in the game app loading time. In games we have 4 or 5 second difference, which is a pretty big difference. So the performance of the Vivo Y25 it is not acceptable in this price range. We should see Helio G96 at least on this phone, or Helio G95, but we are getting Helio G85. So you can see the performance level of this phone it is really slow. So in terms of the RAM wise, in that area Infinix is performing excellent in the RAM management. Not a single refresh on the Infinix, while on the Vivo we have a lot of refresh. Also we have 5000 mAh battery size on both phones. We have 18 watt fast charging versus 33 watt fast charging on the Infinix Note 12. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos like this, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.